Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, Toyastenaciouslife. This is your girl Toya. Today's video is going to be a chit chat, a catch up on some things that I have been doing. I don't have any money to stuff. Well, I have a little bit, but I'm going to tell you why here in a moment. So if you want to catch up with me, hear about what I've been doing these past couple weeks, then stay tuned, y'all. All right, y'all. So I am back. Okay. Tell me, how have y'all been doing these first couple weeks into the new year? I know a lot of people have gotten lots of questionable weather. We have definitely been hit with that. It is super cold here today. The twins have had a couple days out of preschool where they have alternative methods of instruction days. And so they have little activities and a quick little Zoom meeting with their class. But the weather has really been affecting us here because I have not been able to send out all the prizes for my giveaway winners. So I have been in touch with each one of you all. I will be trying to get those items out the early part of next week. Monday is MLK Day, and so it will be after that, but I promise you all I'm going to get those out. Unfortunately, I can't control Mother Nature. And so we are here, you know, at the house, just kind of relaxing this weekend. The twins are in their rooms. Apparently nap time has turned into, this is the time that I will stay quiet in my room. And so I'll take that. We don't have any plans this weekend because it is bitterly cold. But yeah, that is kind of what we have been up to, at least weather-wise. The other thing that I have been doing this past couple weeks is trying to do some no spins. Not gonna lie to y'all, some days are better than others. I don't know what it is about winter, but winter, I really get the winter blues in the winter. And so there have been a few days where I've gotten home extremely late. I don't have the capacity or time to cook, and so we've eaten out. I mean, I guess, you know, you can count it as a no spin, but I count it as a spin just because we do have food at home. There is food to cook. It's just a matter of whether mama has the capacity to do it. So let's talk about how many no spins I've had this past couple weeks. So if we go here, and I hate the way this printed, y'all, but you have to bear with me. If we go to my January calendar, and this is the Budget Moms budget book, but I got the digital version so I could just print it off freely. And then I hate the way this calendar printed because I wanted these two pages to be like side by side, but they're not, and it's okay. So today is the 13th, right? So I have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 no spins out of that 13, out of the first 13 days in the new year. That is pretty good for me, honestly. And how I count my no spins is if it's coming out of my weekly expenses, I'm counting that as a no spin. If it came out of my business envelope for my giveaway that I recently had, I didn't count that as a spend. But if I did get fast food, I did count those as spends because I didn't really need it. You know, it was just one of those days that I either arrived home late or I just did not have the capacity to cook. And some of those spend days that I had, my husband actually purchased it. It didn't come from my money. So, you know, that was a plus, but I still counted it as a spend because, you know, our finances are, you know, combined. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 no spins. So let's go into my spending. Alrighty, y'all. I'm just using the back of something to kick this off, but let me kind of do some maneuvering here on my desk just so I have enough space to show you all. Okay, so and this is not in any particular order. I'm just showing you what I've spent money on the past couple weeks. So on the 3rd, that is rent. On the 2nd, that was our T-Mobile bill, which includes 2 cell phones and 3 tablets. $94.78 was one of our life insurance policies, and then $56.76 is the other life insurance policy. The Allstate for $21.98 was renter's insurance. Our Netflix subscription came out for $15.49. Our Philo subscription came out for $25. Our Apple storage came out for $9.99. Our car insurance came out to $303.12, and we have our car insurance through Progressive, and our car insurance actually went down with our new car. A debt payment of $100, and this is just a regular debt payment that comes out automatically. Evergy, which is our electricity, was $95.77. The giveaway that I had for my 1,000 subscribers, $10 I sent to the giveaway winner. I sent $600 to my car note. Vietnam Cafe, this was a day that I bought food for $26.67. I had brought lunch this particular day, but when I had the lunch, I had the same thing for dinner the previous night. It was kind of heavy on my stomach, and so I decided not to eat it and went to Vietnam Cafe. I got some pho, delicious. On the 5th, I got gas for $38.01, and my gas bill has actually went down with getting the new car. I got food from Walmart for $46.19. Also at Walmart, I used my HSA to get, I want to say, what did I get? Oh, I got some Dayquil and NyQuil for $21.71. Also food at Walmart on the 3rd for $24.49. And this is 2 different days at Walmart. I can't stop. On the 5th, I was also at Temp Stop when I got the gas. And I got a donut and like some candy, which ended up being a spend for me that day because I didn't need that. On the 5th, I went to Hy-Vee and spent $45.56. Also on the 5th, we went to Five Guys for $30.48. We actually waited till the twins went to sleep that night because we normally have to get them an order of fries, and to avoid that, we waited until they went to sleep. I got coffee that same day at Crow's for $9, and that was definitely not needed. But, yeah, pure pressure. That's all I got to say. On the 2nd, at Hy-Vee, which kind of jumps up to a different day, I spent $49.04. I went to someone's Etsy shop and purchased something for $1.50, which was definitely not needed. I also purchased something that same day for $4.25, which was also not needed, but, you know, you live and you learn. Hy-Vee on the 6th for $50.73. Walmart, I spent $19.90, and I took that out of fun. And then I said family. I bought something on Etsy for $9.79. I'm not really sure why I put family, but I did. On the 6th, we also went to Texas Roadhouse for $54.72. My husband actually paid for that meal, but that was one of those days that I was feeling really, really down. I was in the house all day with the twins, and so we got Texas Roadhouse instead of me cooking that day. So at Walmart on the 10th, I spent $4.70, and that was for giveaway stuff. Also on the 10th at Walmart, I got food for $11.94. I went to Jalapenos that day. This was one of those days I did not feel like cooking, and spent $20.04. I got some nacho fries. Oh my God, y'all, it's so delicious. On the 11th, I went to Walmart. This is personal/home, and spent $27.03. I actually got a filter, and I got the filter that protects against every single piece of allergen that comes through your house. And so the one was like $24 and something. So I want to see how that turns out for the next, if that lasts us for the next 3 months, and then I'll just get the $25 filter instead of the cheap, you know, $5, $6 one. At Walmart, I also spent $51.13 on food. I went to Starbucks on the 12th and got a banana pecan walnut loaf, and then also a caramel brulee latte. This was a day that I didn't know whether I was going to go to work. The twins were out of school that day. But I decided to go to work because if not, I would have been in the house with them all day Friday, all day Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And so I needed one day of sanity, and going to work is actually my sanity. On the 12th, I also got churches for my husband. I ended up getting a chicken sandwich, but he actually picked the twins up early this day before I got home. And so I rewarded him by going to get some churches, although he did pay for it, but still, we love Church's chicken, and he didn't feel like going, and so I felt, going for him was, repayment for picking the kids up early. So on the 12th at Walmart, I spent $15.66 on personal items. On the 12th, I also went to Prime Sushi. This was my lunch for $19.04. And then on the 10th, I also sent $41 to my friend. We are going to the Smash House, which is a place here where I live, where you go and smash things to relieve stress. A few of us moms are going to do this, and I am so excited about that. I've never been to a Smash House, so I'm excited to go. But that is all my spending for the past couple weeks. I won't go over how much I spent in each category until the end of the month at my end of the month closeout. But that is kind of how I spent money these past couple weeks. All right, y'all. The other thing that I wanted to do today. Oh, I had a little update for y'all. So I don't know if maybe all of y'all don't know, but I had a 65-inch television, right? My daughter sprayed it with water, okay, from the water hose. And so the TV never came back on. Well, I actually finally took the TV to a TV repair place, and they were actually able to repair it. The repair is going to be like $239. And so that was something that happened that I didn't expect to happen. We've already purchased another TV, so we didn't even expect the TV to be able to be fixed. But so we're going to go ahead and get that TV fixed and do a couple TV swaps. But I was excited for that to happen. So that's just some good news I want to share with y'all. Okay. Something else that I'm going to start doing here this year that I just decided over the past maybe week or so ago. I'm going to start saving bucks. So on the dollar bills and the $2 bills, there is a letter that is on each one. So it goes from A through L, right? And so what I did was I went through all of my cash that I have at home, right? And I went through and looked at which funds I have, how many of each letter I have in the envelopes, right? And use that to determine, how quickly I could fill up an envelope. And so what I did was I decided which sinking funds were going to be for which book challenge. And so, yeah, I did it kind of based on what I already had in my sinking funds. So, what I wanted to do was go ahead and start labeling, these. And so what I'm going to do is print them off on my, label maker, and then I'll be back in a second to let you all know what each fund is going to be going towards. Alrighty, so I have all my labels printed off. So $8 is going to be for household. And y'all, this money will be stuffed. It won't be part of regular cash stuffings. It'll be just extra money I get. I've also told my husband that this is what I'm doing so that when he has extra dollars, he can also put toward this. B-bucks are going to be for my daughter, Jamila. C-bucks are going to be for activities, and this is activities for the twins, mostly, as it relates to preschool. D-bucks are for my son, Sharif. And this is actually the one that I had the most of in my envelope. So it went towards him just because he's still in diapers. And so his expenses are just a little bit more than his sister's for right now. E-bucks are going to go to Costco, and this is really for Costco shopping / any staples that I typically get from Costco. At Costco, I get paper towels, toilet paper. Butter is a good deal at Costco. I get the twins juice from Costco. Coffee, creamer, those sorts of things. So the F fund is going to go to Leo, who is my husband. Now, I don't know. I've been toying with the idea of not giving him an envelope, just because he has a side hustle, so he does make his own funds, but sometimes I do buy items for him, and so I like to have something in there, but we'll see how that goes. G is going to be for essentials, and I don't know. I'm also toying with the idea of getting rid of this envelope again, just because I want to sort of condense my sinking funds, and I can funnel essentials into each one of our own sinking funds instead of it having its own, but we'll see what I decide to do. Clothes is going to be H. And the other reason why I said that is that, you know, switching around whether I want to do essentials is that I have a couple of sinking funds that I'm saving for in these Bucks challenges that I don't really stuff a whole lot. And so I don't know. I really want to kind of put stuff more so in here that I want to get stuffed. F is going to be, or I is going to be fun. And I made these little dashboards to go in here. I also have little trackers that I'll show you after I get everything labeled. J is going to be B-Day. And this is for just the B-Days here in our immediate household. So the twins, me, and my husband. Okay. K is going to be for Nana. Nana keeps the twins after preschool and on the days that they don't have preschool. And so we always want to keep something extra for her just in case we want to get her something, or she asks us to get her something. She has a little fund. And then L, last but not least, is for Latoya, or Toya, who's me. I go by Latoya and Toya, honestly, y'all, so it doesn't really matter either way it goes. So I want to show you really quickly the trackers, and I can't remember who I got these from because they're not on the actual tracker, but I'll link it below as well. It was just a digital printable, so anyone, you know, you can get these and print them out as you so fit. And I do have $3 in the back right now. They are actually 3 G-Bucks, and my husband left these out on the table for me one day. So let's go to G and stuff these $3 in here. And G is for essentials, which is the questionable one right now, which is funny, but we'll keep it for right now and see what we want to do. So I'm going to color in 3 of these G's. All right, G's are colored in. And that is a great start to the Bucks binder. All right, y'all, last but certainly not least, I had a giveaway on my community post where I posted a picture of change that I had taken to the bank. I saved change for the twins 529s actually. And so I took what I had at the end of the year and took it to the bank, and I didn't save for it the whole year. I had taken the change to the bank periodically throughout 2023. But I made one last one in December before the new year to get to put that into their 529s. So I wanted to tell you who the winner was. So before I actually tell you who the winner was, I'm going to go through and tell you the top 4 folks. Okay. So Daniel Bocelli was about $5.30 off. So yay, Daniel Bocelli. The budgeting student was $4.70 off. Teach Save Travel was $3.09 off. And our winner, that was $2.08 off from the total, is Brandy Budgets. $2.08 off was Brandy, and I'll put what her guess was on the screen, but the actual amount that I deposited was $62.70. So $31 a piece went into the twins 529s, and the extra 70 cents obviously stayed in my account because you can't transfer over 70 cents. But anyways, y'all, so thank y'all to the ones that participated. But it is Brandy Budgets. Reach out to me on Instagram so that I can send you your $15, however you so choose to receive that. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, that is it for this video today. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed my little chit chat and kind of catch up on what I've been doing. I hope to see y'all in the next one. In between time and in the meantime, make sure you're tackling those goals, celebrating your successes, and staying tenacious with your budget. All right, y'all. See you in the next one. Bye.